Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Unofficial Mode. I've been a busy boy between episodes. I think I put in 7 hours worth of work between episodes. And as you can see, we're at the base here, or I guess I should say we are officially at the old base. So yeah, between episodes, I dug out more space in our new home, and I also moved everything up and out. So hopefully it'll all be we'll be good to go here, and I didn't leave anything important behind. I don't think I did. But yeah, I also noticed last time I recorded all that episodes like 0 and 1 and 2 in like 1 or 2 days without editing anything. So I didn't notice that there's a lot of media missing issues. So I'm hoping that that'll be resolved. I lowered the render distance from 10 to 12, and I should also probably turn particles to just, honestly, I'll do it now, just to minimal instead of decreased. So hopefully that'll kind of help with things a little bit. But as it turns to night, I think it's a perfect time to go check out our base. So as you can see, this is our ME room. I put all our single-use machines that we're not really going to automate just quite yet or at all. I want to have just like a wall of machines here so I don't have to like go to these each rooms if I want to use a specific machine. So as it stands right now, we'll just have this wall of machines. We have the processor as well, and doing all of that forestry stuff, thermionic fabricator disabled obviously. All our IC2 stuff is here as well. We have our generator here just because it takes a different kind of power. Sorry, excuse me. It takes a different kind of power than the rest of the stuff over here. So have all that. All of this is here. Just our one-off things. And I threw my bed in here just because I don't want to make a bedroom or a trophy room quite yet. Because to be honest with you, I'm really sick and tired of building. I am sick and tired of it. But as you can see here, this is what's going to power our main base. Well, where our power source is going to be in the main base, just for now at least. We have our power being generated outside, which we can go check out in a second. But you'll also know, if you remember at the end of last episode, we had approximately 0 iron left. We had like, I think it was like 12 or 13 iron left. Well, I'll tell you one thing is that quarry paid for itself in under 10 minutes because I've also used some of it, but now we've got 2,800 iron, a lot of copper, and a lot of other stuff. We got a couple more diamonds and all that goodies. More Certus quartz, all that good stuff. So it paid for itself pretty instantaneously. I also use it to farm a lot of these blocks because you also notice that the marbles might change throughout the base, and that's just because I got tired of building. But that's off topic. Um, I farmed all of the marble for this base using the quarry as well. Just solely because marble does not spawn nearly as frequently as like slate in those big pockets or basalt. I should probably drink some water. Um, but yeah, so the quarry has more than paid itself off. It was more than worth the pain. Take you through a tour of the base because some things have changed. This is our kitchen, just for now. I don't really know where to put it, so this is our kitchen. And it will grow and I'll put corners in, but I didn't feel like doing that just now, and I'll cover this up just to make it all look better. But like I said, I'm really over building and I want to start, advancing forward in the pack. So we will also continue with the rest of the tour of the base. So this is the door that I showed last time. Oh my god, yes, please keep messaging me. Um so we got the weathered dead brick along the way. We also have this room, which hasn't changed at all, but I did throw in some machines here because I don't want them in there. I will be automating this very soon, very quickly. Latex processing, all of that. And then I also hooked up some water right underneath it. Receiving power back here, which I should just turn insert just because. We'll automate that here pretty soon. Let me pull out the old marble. Bada bing, bada boom. Throw a torch there just in case. So that room's more or less stayed the same, but I'm pretty sure last time I left off, the wall for this hallway stopped like right here. So I did expand this hallway some more. Also got the builder out to make all these rooms because they're taking forever. This is going to be our IC2 and Ender IO room. Uh, I just have a power outlet coming in here. But yeah, so that's like 5 floors, I think, and every machine here is going to be automated. So all these big rooms are made for automation. So that's why, that's why these two are sharing a room. And then also for like IC2, if we do end up needing to use the nuclear reactor or anything, we'll put that over here. I've already started clearing out some trees over here, but this is gonna be where our big boy power generation is for like reactors and things like that. I don't want it next to the base. And if I do ever end up decide to use the Draconic Evolution thing, I'm putting that thing in I'm putting that thing in another dimension. I'm not having that anywhere near here. Then we come down here. We have our immersive engineering room, our actual additions room, and our forestry room. So like I said, everything will be automated in here, but for now I have the multi-blocks for coke oven and things, which I won't end up using. I'll probably go with the thermal expansion route to get creosote oil. So these won't stay in here that long. This probably won't stay in here that long. Uh, this will be in here forever. But yeah, so all this will be automation, purely automatic things. So I'll also add more of these, but that's also sitting in here because I didn't feel like having that in the room, in the main ME room either. But I think I should be able to fit everything we need to automate in this one room, between these 3 mods because I don't plan on using them. The forestry stuff will probably get replaced by big multi-blocks. So I think this room will go through a lot of changes, but yeah. So then over here, I don't have it labeled, but it's gonna be our mechanism room. And you might be wondering why the mechanism room is so big and gets all this room to itself. And it's because I plan on using mechanism for the rest of this pack to automate, lots of ore processing, maybe go for the 5 times ore processing, and just it's factories, I guess top tier factories for just, macerating and smelting things. They're so quick and they're so good that all of that will be done through mechanism. At least that's the plan for now. Also, try to get rid of torches on the ground, replace them with these white lamps. And if you just right click them, turn them on and off, they don't need redstone or anything, which is fantastic. The ME room, which I guess I'll take you downstairs real quick. Nothing, please go down. Nothing too fancy. I just dug out some things down here, to lay our cables so we don't have to look at them above ground, things like that. Nothing too crazy. I do need to make some more energy conduits to take over this way, and I'll show you why in just a second. Because over here I realize that the mountain on this side is very skinny. So this is kind of where I stopped. Um, but right over here, you'll notice our cursed earth setup, and you'll notice there's no more fans in here. Oh, lag spike. Um, There's no fans in here. I tried to pick up the cursed earth from our last farm and move it, but it seemed to like bug out and not work. Like, I couldn't silk touch it or anything, and then it wouldn't spread. So I'm not really sure what all that's about. But we have our mob slaughter factory, I think, is the one that gets the pink slime down here. And I put a range add-on in it because the range add-ons, I think I put a 6 in there. It's the same, it's a default recipe. So it's really easy to make. So I just slapped that bad boy in there. And a chicken just spawned. Okay. Uh, and as before, these lights will turn this system on and off. Once I flip this, everything will start spawning. But we don't have power to kill things in there yet, so I'm not gonna flip the switch. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep and then show you guys the outside real quick. And then hopefully we'll be all good. I put the dragon egg and stuff out here because I don't know where else to put it. I don't want to be accidentally right-clicking it in that room, so I left it out here because I would hate to have to keep trying to get the egg back to where it is. Haven't touched anything out here. It's all the same. Oh my god, dude. People are trying to contact me left and right. Moved our canola oil setup over here. It's the same exact setup as before, except I stopped wasting a block and now we're using this. Filled the bone meal as per usual, and we are slowly but surely building back up our stockpile for everything, which is great. And yeah, so that's the update between episodes. Also, I guess I should mention this big flat area. Again, pulled out the quarry, paying for itself pretty quickly. This is going to be our farmland. The canola oil I don't plan on having here forever. That's actually part of the plan today is to upgrade our power source because I wanted to get into wireless applied energistics so I don't have to keep going back to that one room in the base when I'm trying to automate things. I also want to automate, get like the basics of automation going for applied energistics. And then, for that we'll need more power. So yeah, we will get started with that right away. All right, so I think we're gonna go the advanced generators route because for our power because we received 8 Enderium turbines as our quest reward from a loot bag, which also reminds me, made some other advancements from episodes because the shape card I use that to place the dirt down for that area and then the interface so that I could get a storage bus so I could actually look at all those ores before I dump them into the system. Let's see here. Charge quartz fixture. What does that do? Nothing. It's a waste of space. What it is. And a wither builder, which gave me a quest. I can't do that yet because Quark does not like to spawn in things. But hey, we'll take it. And more anti-blocks. Fantastic. So on to the advanced generators. What we will definitely need is a steam turbine because it's going to be steam. Um, I plan on converting those dynamos out there to instead of generate RF, they'll generate steam. Pretty easy conversion, so we'll do that. We gonna need the turbine controller. We'll need probably heat exchangers, I would assume. Definitely need a flux generator. Don't need the voltage because I don't want to do that. Forge energy emitter, maybe. Flux generators. So I think we want this emitter. I think. We'll definitely want the fluid intake so that we can input the steam. Item input, don't need it. Output, don't need it. Fuel tank, probably not. Syngas producer controller, syngas heat exchanger. I think we need one of those. And then redstone control, I guess. A sensor increases fuel efficiency, only for gas turbines though. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Like what I build the actual frame out of, but just getting into this, this is relatively easy looking aluminum wire, basic coils. How many of these can we make? 3. We'll need more of those. Wireless heating coil. Easy enough. I'm not really sure how many of these we're gonna need, so let's make a stack. There we go. And then iron frame. Easy enough. I'll have to go set up the rod. I haven't hooked up the power yet. The power is running over there, but I haven't hooked it up to actually make this yet. And then it's genetics processor. It's going to be a pain. And solely because of these pure nether quartz, because we don't have ways of growing these quickly. So that's next on the list is getting... Where is it? Applied energistics. Crystal growth accelerators. We want these. Oh, it's a growth chamber. I'll have to look up what that does. But I will get to making this and hopefully it'll work out. Alright, that was a lot more simple than I thought it'd be. Now we got the growth chamber. Growth chamber to perform 526 world crafting recipe inside of a machine. Hooray! Never need to drop more things in water again. I never even did it in the first place. It's used for growing crystal seeds and pure crystals. It's also used for creating flukes crystals. Jade doesn't show the chamber recipe directly, so we'll explain it here. Seeds are made by pulverizing any of the three crystals, mixing dust in the sand. I know that. Seed grows in a corresponding pure crystal, which is a substitute for the original crystal in most recipes. Using pure crystals effectively double your material efficiency, which is nice. And no, you can't grind down pure crystals to further multiply crystals. Sorry. Pool of water by now, and it's the same ingredients here. Insert each redstone dust in another quartz to produce flukes crystals. Claim. We get a block of signalum. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll grab some cable and I don't want to put it there. Let's put it up here, maybe. I don't know where to put this. Let's just do it here, and then let's slap it in. And then, how do I use this? So we need the pure crystal. Let's just pure crystal, another quartz sand, which I think I actually, for some reason, have a lot of. I remember now it's because I didn't take it all out. Wait, I just throw it in here? Oh, yeah! Well, that's really fast. That's great, actually. Never mind. This process is no longer going to be a giant pain. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention, that I did want to mention. You'll notice there's no controller here, and that's because there's no channels in this pack, which I don't dislike. Or, yeah. I'm not mad at it, because channels, to me, I mean, they make sense, but to me, there's kind of like an added nuisance for no reason. It's like, oh no, I have to add another controller to add another dense cable. It's not that big of a deal, really. But it's just one of those slightly inconvenient things to me, at least. But yeah. Yep, never mind. This is actually turning out to be a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I got that right away. What else do we need? Oh, we need elite controllers, which I don't have. Do we have enough for this? Okay, do we have, what am I missing for this again? These, so we need enriched alloy, which I think we need 2 plus 6, I think. And then, yeah. Right, now that that's all done, I realized some things. I did some research online. It turns out that the heat exchanger thing, wherever it was, that's only used if you're using advanced generators to also generate steam. And advanced generators, unlike bigger reactors, which is what I'm used to using, doesn't actually need all that extra fluff and stuff. So I think we're just about ready to go build it. I'm just gonna build it over here just for the time being because I don't want to go build that area over there, and I don't really have the resources quite yet to make more of these. I want to get all that automated before I start really spacing things out. But essentially, what we're gonna want to do is, if I understand this correctly, we're gonna want a controller combined with a generator. No, wait, flux generator maybe? Combined with an emitter. Combined with I'm not really sure if it matters where it goes. I don't think we need the sensor. Yeah, we do need the sensor. No, we don't. Yes, we didn't. Maybe. I'll put a sensor here just because, and then we're gonna want the fluid intake valve, which I think we want to put the fluid intake here, and then the flux generator can go here, and then the basic, the redstone control can go here, and then 2, 3, all of them can go up. This has gotta be ugly, right? Like, I don't have to do it like this, do I? I don't think I have to do it like this. I'm gonna make this look better because that looks horrible. Which one do I do again? Hey, bub, back it up. Uh, put those here. God, I hate at nighttime, dude. Just oh, I'm gonna pass back on. There, dude. You're dead. Congratulations. I hope you feel good about yourself. Let's come over here. Sleep the night away. It's be a lot easier than I thought it was. I'm gonna be. This is the first time I'm having a much easier time than I thought things would. Thought things would be. Just clear a timber wolf. I think there's things spawning underneath here. I don't know. I don't care. Um, so let's get the fluid intake valve here. Sensor module can go here. Then I want the redstone controller right next to it. And then the forge energy emitter can go there. The flux generator, which I don't think. Do we need a flux generator? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we do apparently. Boom, 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 boom. And then I don't know. Boom, boom. Don't scare me like that, dude. Okay, so that looks like it's actually working. Alright, I'm gonna have to get... Dude, these zombies are really, really, really annoying in this pack. Like, they're armored up, which isn't a big deal to me anymore. But what's a big deal is they see you from 2 miles away, and all the armor prevents them from burning, so they're just there with you forever. Okay, so what was I about to do? Oh yeah, so now we need to get our Steam conversion going, which I also need to claim that. We go to thermal expansion. I guess I got Cinnabar too. Where is it? Pyrolytic conversion? No. We'll use that later, but not quite yet. I need the turbine conversion. Wait, convert a steam dynamo into a steam turbine. But steam has to be piped in. Boiler conversion. I think this is what we want. This is what we want right here. So we'll want, what's in these? A bear trap. Interesting. And a hang glider. Also interesting. Don't need either of those. So these boiler conversions we'll want probably 3, if I'm being honest. I'll probably make another dynamo. What do we get for this quest? A cashew sapling. Go away. Don't need this quite as of now. Um, let's see here. If I get the pressurized fluid stuff here, will this work? Hoping the answer is yes, but let's get the extract off. Pump you right there. And then hopefully extract always active by coming to here and increase output. Increases power gen, more energy produced by fuels. Oh yeah, there's a steam right there. Okay, so let's just... Nope, come on. Bring you on over to fluid intake. We want to insert... Is that another zombie approaching me? I swear. I swear, dude. Okay, there we go. Then I need to get the Yeta wrench to connect it to... Oh, no. Yeta wrench. Boom. And now we're extracting, now we're inputting, and now we're generating power at 800 a tick. That's not good. All right, what's down here? Okay, so now that we're generating uh an abysmal amount of power, to be completely honest with you. Um, and that's eating refined canola oil. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually end up probably doing that heat exchanger type deal thing to pump this full of steam. Yeah, because this is not going nearly according to plan. It was almost too easy. It was almost too easy. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm back, I'm back. It's been 2 hours maybe of me fiddling around and trying to figure out what to do. But essentially I don't remember where I left off, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. And essentially what I did was hook up a couple extra aqueous accumulators over here. I'm not even sure if I showed you aqueous accumulators in the first place. But anyway, we have 3 aqueous accumulators here feeding in to a fluid intake valve, and then this ender tank, which I'll show you, is getting lava from the nether. And yes, I did make another power cell because I was using a magma crucible from thermal expansion initially to get us the lava, but it was just costing way too much power. We weren't generating enough to supply it, so now we're just pumping it from the nether. And that goes into here. The heat exchangers are here. Now we've got a full thing of steam here. Steam gets output into this fluid tank because for some reason the ender fluid conduits don't hook up to it. And I'm not sure if I showed this on camera, but I also made these as well. That goes right into here, right into the steam turbine controller, which is now full of steam, not generating any power because our power level is a little over 2 million. And I have a sensor module so that when our power capacitor, when our power bank is above 75% full, send a signal. And then I'm using these redstone conduits from Enderium because for some reason plain old redstone just wasn't working. I'm not sure if it was a bug or whatever it was, but it just wasn't working for whatever reason. So now we're pulling out the redstone from there and going into this control module configuration so that, once we get a signal, we disable steam use. And now we've got a full thing of steam, so we're not wasting lava anymore or any of that. And a cool byproduct of this steam generator is obsidian, just because we're combining water and lava, so that's kind of a passive obsidian generation that I didn't really need, but now we have it. So that kind of takes care of all of that. Where am I looking? Right here. So now that all that's taken care of, we are going to need some more storage here soon. We are almost full. This one's not touched yet, but I don't really want to get too close and then get all full. So next thing on our agenda, now that power is checked off our list, is wireless applied energistics. So I'm gonna look what I need for that and then get back to you. Okay, so I think I see the things we need. I think this is everything we need. So we'll just get craft in here, and wow, we need energy cells for days. Two more. Now I've got enough for sure. Okay, so there's 8. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure energy cells. Yeah, okay. Energy cells are a quest. Um, let's see here. Printed circuit calculation, which means we need this. Pure Certus quartz. Let's get a calculation press. And now that pure Certus quartz is nothing but a thing for us to make. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. We need pure Certus quartz crystal. Isn't that what I needed? I'm confused. Hold on. I see what I did. Um, I need the. This is pure nether quartz. So we need actual Certus quartz. That's a little bit more than just on. Oh wait, are you smelting? Oh wait, it's silicon. Oops. Let's turn that off for a second. There we go. There's the pure Certus quartz. Bada bing, bada boom, dense energy cell. Bada bing, we need some of this, some of that. Make some of this. You need this. That's our last ender pearl. That's unfortunate. I'll have to go grab some of that. There we go. Here you go. ME terminal. Bada bing, bada boom. Wireless terminal. I'm gonna go with we need a wireless access point first, and now we need another ender pearl, so now I have to go get more ender pearls. Okay, I'm back. I made the wireless access points. This looting 3 is probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in the series. Period. I think. Do we need this? A wireless connector, maybe. Hopefully this is the last one I have to make of those. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Pure Flux crystal, which... Yep, should have seen that one coming. How much Flux dust do we have? Sand. Dude, this growth chamber is amazing. I love it. All right, wireless connector. Um, gonna bust down the wall here, I guess. And then we can... I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Let's see, let's grab some cable. Connect you over here, and then... Boom. Not connected. Device is not linked. Um... Do I need to do this? And then... Alright, I figured it out. There was a security terminal thing I was missing. I'm pretty sure I was missing it, but unfortunately it takes a 16K storage component and another terminal, which isn't too bad. We can just craft this ME chest real quick. Maybe we need it. This could be bad. This is bad. Or it's not. Okay. 16K crafted up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, don't listen to me. This is not bad. This is great actually. This is fantastic. Let's grab some more Ooh, look at that. One more cable. Our last one. Grab some more cable. Security terminal. Device. Now linked. Fantastic. And then let's grab our marble. Close that back up. And now we just need to charge this in here. I was like, what am I using to charge? Oh, wow. That sure takes a lot of power. And I also did this, so now we have this kind of range. I haven't seen any like unlimited boost between like dimensions and stuff. I'll have to look at that later, but hopefully I can find it. But that takes care of power and wireless. This isn't a wireless crafting terminal. I'm just now realizing. Oh my god. It needs an. I should have paid attention. It needs another dense energy cell. That's more than unfortunate. Huzzah! A wireless crafting terminal. Link that bad boy. Charge it up. So now that we have our power fixed and our wirelessness fixed, we can start working on automation, which I think is gonna have to wait for next episode because I think we're kind of over on time. I haven't edited it yet, but I've got a feeling. So I'll probably do some basic automation between episodes. Nothing crazy, but actually, before we go, let's take a look at all the quests we've completed. Oh, it's just a normal energy cell. If it was gonna be a dense one, I was gonna lose my mind. Thermal expansion for the aqueous accumulator that I made. And I think that's it. But I will say, I think. Oh, never mind. I was gonna get hella quests for Ender IO because I was skipping everything, but I guess not. Not as stuck as I thought I was. Let's see. Redstone glass. I don't. Okay. Well, see you.